brought to you by Penguin. The Art of Winning. Lessons from a Life in Football. Written and read by Bill Belichick.
Dedication. To my mom, Jeanette, and my dad, Steve, for their love and support. To Bill Edwards, my godfather, and my father's college and NFL coach. My father's book, Football Scouting Methods, was dedicated to Bill Edwards, but the dedication page was left out. The Belichick family is forever indebted to Bill Edwards and his wife Dorothy for inspiring 3 generations of coaches. To my grandparents, Leslie and Irene Munn, and John and Mary Belichick, for the sacrifices they made for their children, grandchildren, and future generations. To my children, Amanda, Stephen, and Brian, your love and inspiration power our journey. I've watched you grow as parents and as coaches. Introduction. This book will tell you how I did my job as a coach, coordinator, and general manager without the title. Titles do not mean as much as your performance on the job. This book will also tell you how I did my job as an assistant well before I could point to any sustained success in my career, because the foundation for success can be, and must be, built wherever you are in whatever role you have. Each person in an organization contributes to the success of the team. I have been on 97 sports teams in my life, 40 as a player, 56 as a coach, and the NFL 100 all-time team. I've learned from all of them. 19 of the teams were before high school and included basketball, softball, lacrosse, and football. My first basketball coach, Barry Carter, taught me about team defense, not scoring. My first softball coach owned a pharmacy in Annapolis called Carvel's. He taught our team about sportsmanship. We always went to his soda fountain after our games and got snow cones. After one of our few losses, we did not give a good cheer and we did not go to Carvel's. My 135-pound football coach, Richard Mann, ran the single wing. I am glad I played on that offense. I played on 10 teams in high school and 11 teams in college. Every year was a great learning experience. Al Larimore and Steve Sirota were great high school football coaches, but had very different coaching styles. I learned that both styles of coaching worked. Sirota and my college lacrosse coach, Terry Jackson, gave the players a lot of responsibility on the field. I learned to do that when I became a coach, and I played 1 year of club lacrosse in Denver as a weekend warrior. Playing on weekends without training was tough. My coaching career in the NFL is well documented. I also coached my son's teams in lacrosse. Steve in Huntington, New York with Scott DeMonte, and Brian in Weston, Massachusetts with Matt Dwyer, and Brian's summer team, the Nor'easters. I learned that the rate of improvement with pre-high school players was much greater than with professionals. Being part of the 100 all-time team, organized in 2019 on the 100th anniversary of the league, was my biggest personal honor. The members of that team are elite. I idolized many of the players and coaches who were older than me. Those men were the stars when I first started watching and learning about football. I appreciated the contemporary players and coaches from competing against them. Walking onto the field before the Super Bowl in 2020 with the likes of Jim Brown, Lawrence Taylor, Tom Brady, and the rest of the 100 all-time team was the best feeling. What a team! Finally, I want to acknowledge the 1963 Navy team, or the President's Team, as author Michael Connolly calls it. Documentaries by Jack Ford and Pete Radovich have captured moments about this special group of players and coaches. Admiral Tom Lynch captained the team, which still remains very close today. As a head football coach, I've always wanted my team to play and act like the 1963 Navy team. Tough, smart, dependable, unselfish. I never...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?